Shalom, everyone. Imagine you're sitting in traffic, running late for something important. Instead of getting frustrated, you take a deep breath and recognize that the situation is beyond your control. You let go of the anxiety and frustration because you understand that worrying won't change the traffic. Instead, you choose to remain calm and focus on what you can do, such as notifying whoever you need to inform that you are running late. It is what it is when you're stuck in traffic. And in that moment, you are at peace with reality, accepting the situation without allowing it to disturb your inner balance or inner peace. This peace comes from a deep sense of surrender and trust that things will unfold as they should, even if the outcome isn't what you expected. So welcome to week 19. Our character revealing name of God this week is Jehovah Shalom. I know we all have probably heard the blessing Shalom from Jewish friends and acquaintances. Well, it means peace, but more importantly, it means the Lord, our peace. We discussed this last week, so let me ask, where does the shepherd lead his sheep? The answer is in Psalms chapter 23, verse 2, which reads, He made us to lie down in green pastures. He leads us beside the still waters. So did you know that when your heart is content, you are at peace? Being at peace in reality means accepting the present moment as it is without trying to change it or resist it, while also maintaining a sense of inner calm regardless of external circumstances. And where does that contentment come from? The grace of God. So let me tell you something. There is no man more discontent than one who is not experiencing the amazing grace of God. Only in Jesus will you find security, sufficiency, and serenity. As mentioned earlier, we know that Jehovah Shalom means the Lord is peace and is one of the names of God in the Bible, signifying his ability to provide deep, lasting peace. But understanding and experiencing the benefits of Jehovah Shalom brings several spiritual, emotional, and practical benefits that I bet you didn't know about. Number 1, there is an inner peace like no other. Jehovah Shalom offers a deep, abiding sense of peace that transcends circumstances. This peace helps you remain calm and grounded in times of turmoil, uncertainty, or stress. Number 2, much needed relief from the anxiety that comes with lifing. When you rely on Jehovah Shalom, you are reminded that God is in control. This helps alleviate worries and fears, allowing you to trust in God's plan for your life. Number 3, healing emotional wounds by restoring relationships. God's peace fosters reconciliation, forgiveness, and understanding in relationships. Through Jehovah Shalom, conflicts can be resolved and harmony can be restored. Number 4, our wholeness and well-being in our lives. The peace of Jehovah Shalom isn't just about quietness, but also about experiencing a sense of completeness, wholeness, and well-being in all areas of life, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Number 5, strength and stability in the face of challenges. Knowing God as Jehovah Shalom gives you confidence and strength to face life's challenges with serenity, trusting that God's peace will guide and sustain you through adversity. Number 6, guidance in difficult times. God's peace can also serve as a guide, helping you make decisions in a calm and clear-headed way, rather than out of fear or anxiety. Number 7, spiritual connection. Though Jehovah Shalom through Jehovah Shalom, you cultivate a closer relationship with God, experiencing His presence in a more profound way. This deep connection fuels your faith and gives you the assurance of His constant care. So in essence, Jehovah Shalom allows you to experience peace, not just as a fleeting feeling, but a stable foundation in your life, rooted in the knowledge that God's presence is always with you. So what I want you to remember and reflect on this week is that in Jesus we find security, sufficiency, and serenity. Are you struggling to look to God for anything or any of these three things: security, sufficiency, and serenity? Here are the reflective questions for this week. Do you go somewhere else or to someone else for security? Do you depend on your self-sufficiency? Do you lack serenity? What is serenity in your own words? So for me, serenity is a state of calmness, peace, and tranquility, often characterized by absence of stress, anxiety, or worry. So when something or someone threatens my serenity, I find my inner peace that allows me to remain calm and composed even in the face of life's challenges. I am grateful that I can focus on my inner peace, accept things as they are without trying to control or change everything. This requires surrendering to life's flow, trusting that things will work out in their own time. I'm able to check on my emotional balance so I can respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively to situations. When you are serene, your mind is clear and focused, free from cluttered thoughts, allowing you to make decisions calmly and rationally. I'm able to keep my spiritual connection intact with something greater than myself, such as God, nature, or the universe. That spiritual dimension provides me with comfort and strength. I often find my serenity through practices like prayer, meditation, mindfulness, and seeking wisdom from spiritual sources. So you see, serenity doesn't necessarily mean that everything around you is perfect, but rather that you are at peace within yourself, regardless of external circumstances. It reflects a deep sense of trust in God's plan or the natural unfolding of life. So please take time today and the rest of this week to ask God to reveal to you His security, sufficiency, and serenity. Look to Him for perfect peace. Shalom. So for further study, please read more. Psalms chapter 4 verse 8 and Psalms chapter 29 verse 11. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 7. And then Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 16. Thank you guys. I love you. Jesus loves you. And don't forget to continue to live a Christ-like life. Bye.